There is no one who fought more for the release of hostages, and I was also injured in the release of hostages. No one will preach to me on this issue.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu reportedly changed the terms of a recent U.S.-backed ceasefire agreement, according to Israeli media. Netanyahu is facing pressure to agree to a deal securing the release of hostages after Israeli forces recovered the bodies of 6 who had been executed. Several thousand Israelis protested in the streets, while Israeli government leaders called for the Prime Minister to get a deal finalized. Israel presented a proposal for a deal in late May, only for Netanyahu to renege on some of the details more recently. Netanyahu presented non-negotiable demands on July 7th, only to outline new demands on July 27th. He added issues like Israel's military presence along the Philadelphia corridor, a list of hostages to be released, and where the hostages should be released. There are believed to be about 100 hostages still being held by Hamas and possibly other terrorist groups in Gaza. They have been held for more than 330 days. The Israeli Prime Minister stood firm on not sacrificing Israel's long-term national security to secure the release of the hostages.
They murdered 6 of our hostages in cold blood. So after this horrible murder, I don't believe that someone serious would come and say, now make more concessions. You are not serious. Hamas is serious.
More than 100 hostages were released during a week-long ceasefire last November. Hamas has not released any hostages since then. Hamas spokesperson Abu Obaida warned additional rescue attempts would lead to the killings of the hostages Israeli forces were attempting to save.